Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace. Peace and blessings to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all the human families of the planet Earth. I bid you love, peace, and happiness. High salute. I am DJ KY's Allah, aka Kato, the black superhero. Welcome to Real2reel360 show, y'all. Listen, we got a nice one set up, and it's a definite episode that I want to talk about, get into it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring on my co-host with the most, none other than the B.I.G. himself, Mr. Joshua Allah. Let's go.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Once again, it's on.
Peace, peace, and blessings. Peace to all 5% nation of God's and nerves. Ladies and gentlemen, Real2reel360 is back in the building again. I see Facebook is also tripping. Ladies and gentlemen, we're definitely going to have an epic show tonight. We have a great singer coming out of not only Southern Soul or Soul, but he's coming from out of North Carolina. So this should be a very interesting show, and we're going to talk about the musical history, lineage that this man has, and let's bring him on. Mr. Paul Ruffin.
The truth is going to come out.
Yes. It's going to have no choice but to come out today.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Jay Anthony, my man. What's good, Jay? What's going on? Jay, you want to check in?
Yes, definitely. Jay Anthony's in the building. Shout out to North Carolina is definitely in the building tonight.
You're getting ready to learn some history right now.
So, Mr. Paul, introduce yourself to our followers and listeners. And if you can, go ahead and look on my page. We have the show streaming from YouTube where you can share to all your followers.
All right. Well, my name is Paul Ruffin, a.k.a. Equip from North Carolina. That's really much about me right here.
Now, Mr. Ruffin, when did you start singing? And love you too, Jay Anthony.
Really? Start singing when I was a little boy in the choir, to be honest. But I started singing R&B really probably around 2004. But this project that I'm doing, that I just released, is my first actual official, like, put it out type thing.
Okay. Now, what was it about soul music? I would say soul R&B music that attracted you to make you want to start with there.
Well, coming up, I used to listen to people like Drew Hill and Jodeci and stuff like that, and that's kind of where my background came from. So, and then I got into Southern Soul just recently. Listening to King George and the Big Dogs, Calvin Richardson and all those guys. And I kind of like the sound, so I tried it for myself.
Okay. Now, with the music itself, do you write your own music? Do you know what I'm saying, have help with it? And who are some of the producers that are on your songs? Shout out to our sister Deidre.
Yes, I write all of my music. Every song I wrote myself. The producers was for my single Half Stepping. That was Fossil Productions. I got that off of I found them on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and Liquor House Tracks was Toe Down. Let's see, Toe Down for Liquor House was Liquor House Trap. I also found him on Beat Stars and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
No Drama. What was the guy's name? DNA the producer. I also found him on YouTube. I found and that's who did No Drama. My brother Johnny, he did the song Forever that's on the album. And Girlfriend, his name was Israel Charles, a guy out of Florida. And I think that was it. I think that's all of them.
Okay, now when
Oh,
it
and
comes
all
down,
the time, the song All the Time, that was also Fossil Productions as well.
Fossil Productions. Now, what was your first song that you started out with?
What, as far as this album?
Yes, this album here.
Girlfriend was the first song from this album. I wrote that last year. It actually was released last October as a single.
Okay. Now, with Girlfriend, what was the inspiration behind that? What was the motivation behind that?
Well, the song really kind of speaks for itself. Me and my wife separated, and after we separated, I don't want to do that no more. So I rather just get with somebody and keep it moving. I don't need no girlfriend.
Don't need no girlfriend. Peace to our big sister Kim on the check-in on YouTube. I'm sorry for those who are trying to log in through Facebook. For some reason or another, we're having technical difficulties over there. So we'll be streaming strictly through YouTube and Twitter. So go to our YouTube page and you'll be able to see the interview live and direct. Now, AK, we got Girlfriend lined up. So let's check out Girlfriend by Mr. Paul Ruffin. Let's see what the self-explanatory is really about over here.
All right, here we go. Let's get it.
Yeah. Fresh out a long-term relationship. Girl, I don't wanna jump back in. Wanna be single, see how it feels for a little while. After this party, wanna take you home. You can spend the night, we can get it on. Girl, in the morning when the sun comes up, go ahead and get your stuff. Ain't gonna lie, the fact you give me is out of control. But I gotta let you know, I don't want a girlfriend. No, baby, I don't need a girlfriend. I don't think you heard. I don't want a girlfriend. I don't need a girlfriend. I wanna take the time and live how I please. Whether I talk to one, two, or three. Furthermore, don't want nobody blowing up my phone when I wanna be left alone. But ain't gonna lie, the fact you give me is out of control. But I gotta let you know, I don't want a girlfriend. No, baby, I don't need a girlfriend. I don't think you heard me. Let me say it again. Girlfriend. I don't need a girlfriend. Hey, yeah. I wanna have me some fun. Girl, I'm still young. I don't wanna be tied down this time around. No, I don't need a girlfriend. Say it one more time. I want a girlfriend. So I know that you heard me. I don't need a girlfriend.
What it do? What it do?
Hey, all I'm saying is it is self-explanatory.
That's what he said, David.
He said it was self-explanatory. He don't need a girlfriend. There's somebody to come by for a little while.
There you go. Get your stuff and you got to go.
Don't even pack a toothbrush. Just keep it
Nope.
moving.
There you go.
Now, we hear a lot of women who make songs like that, you know, and we don't say anything. You know what I'm saying, about, you know what I'm saying, having the guy to come through, not you know, and leave out. Now, have you got any pushback from women when you sing that song?
Nah, look, everywhere I go, people, that's the one that people love the most. That's the one that people love the most. I guess they thinking the same thing.
Definitely, because, you know, I think that in this day and time, don't nobody want a relationship. They just want to relate.
There you go.
That's it.
You know, so now, what is the about Paul Ruffin that stands out from other artists that's coming out now?
It stands out. I don't really know what stands out. I mean, I just got my own sound. I do my own thing. I try to be versatile with what I do. And when I hit the stage, I just try to make sure when I hit the stage, I come out with as much energy as possible. So if they ever get the opportunity to see me live, they'll understand when I say I come out with as much energy as possible.
Definitely. Now, I know you get asked this question a million times. Are you related to the late, great David Ruffin? So let's just go ahead and put it out on the table right now, because we got the ancestry, but I'm not going to say nothing, you know.
I am. Yes, sir. I sure am.
Yeah. Well, I really can't say for 100% sure if we related. But what I can say, the town that I'm from, where my family originated, his great grandparents they moved from Berkeley County, which is where I live now, to Mississippi. So it's a good possibility that we are related somewhere down the line.
Okay. Well, we just wanted to put it on the table. Now, you said you was going to say something about it. Go ahead and say something about it, since you want to say something about it.
Absolutely, absolutely. See how the North, usually it's the South giving birth to the North. You know what I'm saying? But when we flip the script and go back, you see how the North put some goodness in Mississippi to bring good soul out. Shout out to Mississippi. Y'all know I got nothing but love for y'all, but I gotta run this one in.
Oh,
North
yeah.
Carolina, South Carolina, stand up, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody came to talk to you, Otis. Man. Shout out to the Temptations, nothing but love for the Tips. But definitely want to make sure we get that and put that on the table because that's a question I know that is asked a lot, and people want to know, especially when talking about you, they say that you come from a musical background.
Yes,
So
sir.
wanted to make sure that connection and see what that is honestly about. So when we get together, you know what I'm saying, and start talking, want to put that on the table. Now, what is the direction Paul Ruffin and is looking to go in?
Up. Oh, but I mean, just continue to put out great music as much as possible. I mean, and reach as many people, as I can, and share love and with what I do through music.
You know what I mean? That's a great thing. You know, we look for, you know what I'm saying, great artists to come on and try to help market their talent. So right now, want to go into Toe. What was the inspiration behind that?
Toe down, actually, so toe down is like I said, I don't hold myself. I try to be versatile with my music and try to touch the people. I actually don't drink. I don't drink at all. I don't do nothing. So, with toe down, I asked one of my coworkers, what's some stuff that you drink, and so that's how that came about. But the song itself, it's just when I listen to music and I listen to the music, I just sing what I feel the music is telling me to say, and that's kind of how I come up with it. But I did get a little help on that one just by asking my coworker, what type of drinks you drink, and that's how I came up with some of those lyrics.
Okay. Now with Toe Down, I ain't gonna even touch Toe Down because I've been toe down a few times myself. I think I could have inspired some of that. My brother's over there, he could tell you I've been toe down a many night.
I've been there with you, man. I've been there too.
And when they say something to him, he just shrug his shoulders and stuff and keep it and say that's just him. But but want to go segue off into that right now. Okay, let's get the toe down.
All right.
Get it.
Let's get it.
Wanna get towed down? It's gonna be a vibe tonight. Hey, let's get lit, baby. You drinking brown wine. Wanna get towed down? It's gonna be a vibe tonight. Hey, let's get lit, baby. You drinking brown wine. Everybody knows the party don't start till the drinks kick in. Oh yeah. Got me out here on the dance floor, grinding this hard head on your soft behind. And I want it to last all night. Wanna get towed down, wanna get towed down. It's gonna be a vibe tonight. Hey, let's get lit, baby. Bang, you drinking brown wine. Wanna get towed down, wanna get towed down. It's gonna be a vibe tonight. Gonna be a vibe. Let's get lit, baby. You drinking brown wine. Don't forget to tip the bartender, 'cause they keep the drinks coming. Some want Absolute, some want Hennessy, some want tequila, and some want the SOB. Wanna get towed down, wanna get towed down. It's gonna be a vibe tonight. It's gonna be a vibe. Let's get lit, baby. Oh yeah, brown wine. Wanna get towed down, wanna get towed down. It's gonna be a vibe tonight. It's gonna be a vibe. Let's get lit, baby. You drinking brown wine. Break this thing down. Tell me what you drinking on. Tell me what you drinking on. What you drinking on? Tell me what you drinking on. Tell me what you drinking on. What you drinking on? What you drinking on? Tell me what you drinking on. You over there, what you drinking on? Drinking on. Tell me what you drinking on. But for 1 quick second, I got to get serious. Tell me what you drinking on. Drink responsibly. Tell me what you drinking on. Because I do want you to get home safe. Drinking on. Get yourself a designated driver. Tell me what you drinking on. Or a safe way home. Tell me what you drinking. And now that we got that out the way, let's get it toe down. Toe down. It's gonna be about tonight. Gonna be about. Let's get lit, baby. You drinking brown and wine. Brown and wine. Wanna get toe down. Wanna get toe down. It's gonna be about tonight. It's gonna be about. Let's get lit. Let's get lit, baby. You drinking brown and wine. Wanna get toe down. Wanna get toe down. It's gonna be about tonight. It's gonna be about. Let's get lit. You drinking brown and wine. Just rock with me. Wanna get toe down. Wanna get toe down. It's gonna be about tonight. It's gonna be about. Let's get lit. You drinking brown and wine. Brown and wine.
Now, next time I get toe down, it's gonna be on and popping with that right there. And I don't want to hear Kay say a damn thing. It's gonna be brown and white.
Brown and white. Cool mixing.
You'll be out in 5 minutes. I ain't even gonna worry.
5 minutes.
I'm gonna have to call somebody to carry his ass to his room because I ain't about to.
Yeah.
Now, question is, y'all look alike. They said are y'all twins?
No. I'm Johnny. I'm the oldest brother. He's behind everything, but I'm behind my brother.
Yeah.
I'm the one behind pushing him.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Now,
How old are you?
37. I am 37.
And I'm 44. So we're a long way.
He had to do a double take on that part. I'm 40. 40. Look, hey, bro, give me a number. 40 something.
Yeah. Yeah, but the Ruffin genes just run strong in our family.
Well, that's good. That's good, man. I tell you, it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, beautiful to see brothers work together, you know, and be working in cohesiveness, you know what I'm saying? Not like, you know what I'm saying, my older brother over there that gets on my last damn nerve. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. You know what I mean?
Come on, Dr. K. Come on, Dr. K.
When you are this wise, you need not to respond.
Oh!
That's the wise part. That's the wise part. Now you understand.
You know. But you know,
so good.
You know. But I tell you, it's definitely a beautiful situation when siblings can work together and move forward. Now,
oh yeah,
we talk about when you started out and your first song. When you first started singing, was you in a group, like far as outside of the church? Did you start singing with a group? Was it a group of individuals that you associated with?
No, I've always been a solo artist since I can remember. It's always been solo. I mean, outside of church now with my R&B and soul, that's always been solo.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, the first time that you performed solo in front of individuals, how was that for you, and where was that at?
Wow. The first time I went solo, we talking.
that's years, ain't it?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a very long time. I was a teenager first time I was solo, but professionally, it was probably 2 years ago. 2 years ago was the first time, and I mean, I'm nervous until the music starts. Once the music starts, it's over with. I'm gonna give you everything I got. I'm gonna leave it all on the stage.
Now, was there a specific reason why you went solo? And is your brother Johnny the manager for you, or your booking agent?
No, Go ahead, you go.
Well, really, I mean, with everything, I always come to him first before I make a decision. I'm gonna call him first and get advice. But at the end of the day, I mean, I make halfway the decision, but I'm not gonna make it without talking to him first and getting his advice.
Okay. That's a beautiful situation. What was the last time that you was on stage? Where would you perform that?
2 weeks ago, I was at the Elk Shrine in a town called Winton here. I was on the show with Southern Soul artist David J. And Southern, what was it, SFD? Yeah, and SFD from out of Greensboro. That was about 2 weeks ago.
So where did your inspiration come from when it comes to singing? What inspired you to go ahead into music? Like a lot of people talk about different legends and they looked up to when it came down to the music. So who was the individuals that inspired you or you looked up to that wanted, you know what I'm saying, that caused, your older brother?
Yeah, but I mean,
what the word are you talking about, man?
As far as like singing and R&B and stuff, like I said in the beginning, like Drew Hill, Boys to Men, Jagged Edge, 112, Jodeci. That's kind of what I listened to. That was my thing. But when it comes to performing, I always watched him when I from this because he been performing since I was this tall. So I watched him from that, and the energy he brings to a stage is like no other. I mean, he does gospel, but his energy is he stay high the entire time he's on stage, and that's kind of where I get it from. That's kind of my inspiration to do what I do.
Why he sitting up there lying?
It is.
Hey, what is the transition like going from gospel music to R&B? How was that for you?
Well, it's always been in me. So since I was 12, 13 years old, R&B has been in me. But see, in the beginning, going back, at one point, we couldn't listen to it. So it was if it wasn't John P. Key and all the gospel singers, we couldn't listen to it. So when I did get the opportunity to get out there, like I said, the first song I ever listened to that was that wasn't gospel was Drew Hill, "Tell Me What You Want," and Boys to Men, "4 Seasons of Loneliness," and that was the first two songs I actually listened to that was something other than gospel. So that's kind of what it was.
Okay. Now, the title song to your album, because your album is just released, right?
Yes, the 8th of September.
8th of September. What was the reason behind the title of the album?
The reason behind the title of the album, well, just to let the people know that when you see me and when you hear my music, it ain't gonna be no half step. We're gonna give you 100%, and that's kind of just what it is.
Okay, well, okay, let's get to ain't no half stepping up in here. We ain't gonna half step up in here. We getting towed down, and we getting towed down, and don't want no girlfriends up in here, so we ain't half stepping. Let's go.
Exactly.
You know what? I want to see how they work together. I want y'all to introduce the next song together. Let's see how y'all had it.
Well, listen, I'm Big Brother Johnny. This is my brother Paul Ruffin, and the next song that you're going to hear, hand me that CD right there. This is his latest single, latest project, Half Stepping. Take it away, Paul.
Equipping the building, baby.
There it is. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can I get a little bass? Yeah, that's it right there. Girl, I know that you've been hurt before in past relationships, yeah. But girl, just give me rich. Don't treat me like I'm him. Oh no, cause I'll treat you right in this lifetime. Oh baby, I'll make you smile daily. Baby, if you let me. You right. Alright. In this lifetime. Oh, I'll make you smile daily. Baby, won't be no half-stepping girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. I thought you should know there won't be no half-stepping girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. Don't act like you don't know. Listen, this is how it's gonna be. If I am your king, girl, walking hand in hand, you're right beside me. Cause you are my queen. Won't be no 80-20. No. 70-30. Oh, yeah. 60-40. About a 50-50 love. Won't be no 80-20. No. 70-30. Oh, no. 60-40. About a 50-50 love. Won't be no half-stepping girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. I thought you should know there won't be no half-stepping girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. Don't act like you don't know. Put all your pain aside. Throw all your fears and love away. Put your trust in me. And I promise, girl, one day you see. Won't be no half-stepping girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. I thought you should know there won't be no half-stepping girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. Don't act like you don't know. Put all your pain aside. Throw all your fears and love away. Put your trust in me. And I promise, girl, one day you see. Won't be no half-step. 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 There won't be no half-step. 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 It won't be no half-step. 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 It won't be no half-step.
Won't be no half-stepping.
Good! Got the man about his seat.
That's it. That's it. What you got to say on that, Kay?
Huh?
What you got to say now?
He done stood. Oh!
And look, not only that, but we got another Carolina in the building. Rico C is on the check-in.
Yes,
Come on, Rico! Rico! We saw your name flash.
Yeah, Rico C is in the building. Our brother out of South Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you that boy is a monster. Rico C is a monster, man. I tell you. Now, I can give it. You know what I'm saying? We starting to find more and more individuals coming out of Carolina. And what is it about the area that starting to breed more and more R&B singers?
I really can't speak for nobody else, but I do know, like, my age bracket, people that I went to school with, like artists that I know personally, they on the R&B tip, especially one of my friends called Marco Rich. He's actually from here, but he moved to Georgia. But he's tough, you know, and it's just it's in our blood. I would say that. I think it's in the Carolina blood. That soul sound is in the Carolina blood.
Hey, I'll let y'all have that one right there. Because as we see, you know, it went down there and had to go marinate over in Mississippi and come on back. You know, we just gonna leave it. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna do it like that.
You know what I like about that, man? That funky bass line, boy. They said, "Can I get
Yeah.
some bass?" That bass drop.
Yeah. It was smooth. It was smooth.
Yeah, I would like to say that on that track, Half Stepping, my baby boy Isaiah Izzo Ruffin, he actually sung the I was doing the bridge. That's him in the background, my baby boy. So he's gonna be tough too.
That bloodline.
The older he get, it's in the blood, definitely in the blood.
Rico C said it's been here. Social media is finally giving folks a shot in the world.
That's right.
That's right.
And I have to agree with that because a lot of people is untapped. You know what I'm saying? And social media has started bringing individuals out. How have you been able to work the social media to get your music out?
Honestly, I'm just on Facebook, to be honest. I don't really do a lot of social media. I mean, the way I work a lot, so it's just typically Facebook. I just share it, talk to the people, and that's kind of how I do it.
So that's kind of like where I come in at.
yeah, that's where he come in at. He take the rest of it.
But that's what big brothers are supposed to do.
That's
right.
Right.
Look at you see he stopped smiling then. Look at him.
Tell him, K, you just trying to be wise, man. Just trying to be wise.
Listen.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there you go.
The easiest way to make things known. See, sometimes silence is golden. You see? When you open your mouth and you talk trash, it gets a little attention for a little while.
Yeah.
When you remain silent and cool and
that's
wise
right.
as I am, all I gotta do is drop bombs.
That's it.
Do it again.
But now listen, man, the music is fantastic. Vocals is dope. What was it like for the first time when you ever heard your song on the radio? What was you at and how was you doing at that time?
I was at work, and that's kind of how I heard it. It was at work. I mean, it feel good that people would actually play my music because, I mean, honestly, music was always a hobby. I mean, I work for a living, but music was always a hobby. So for me to come in and drop good music and people actually listen to it and people actually like it, it means a lot to me. And, you know, so it make you feel good, especially as an artist. And the biggest thing is when people actually know your song and they sing it back to you.
Yeah.
And that's where it's at.
Now, being that you're an independent artist, how much time do you have to reinvest into your own career for as music wise?
It just depends. It's tough right now because as far as when I work, my work schedule is all over the place because I kind of do everything. Mm-hmm. But when I do get the opportunities, I definitely take the opportunities to get out there when they present themselves.
Definitely. Now being an independent artist, what is the marketing behind the music? How can we help push it, and what is the actual marketing for your music, and where do you see yourself going in the next few years?
Well, that's kind of really a question for him because that's kind of what he do. But as far as an artist, I don't put no limits on myself. If the right opportunity comes, I'll look at it, and if it's worth me leaving where I am to pursue it, then I'll do that. But if it's, you know, it just depends. Because at the end of the day, I'm a father first, so I'm gonna take care of my children first. So that's number one to me. So if the music ain't bringing it in the way I needed to bring in to make sure that my sons are successful, then music will take a back seat. But I do see myself moving forward with music because I am pretty good at it to a degree. And I do believe I make good music.
Well, definitely the music is definitely fire. Especially, you know, you see him get up out of his seat dropping bombs. So it's definitely fire. Now we talk about the direction, and this is a question for you, Johnny. What is the marketing behind Paul?
Well, again, I'm a gospel recording artist. I've traveled all over the country and even parts outside of the country, and I've met a lot of people. I've gained a lot of knowledge. I've done a lot of homework for myself to get me where I needed to get. So when me and Paul came together, and I told him, I said, look, man, you need to put something out, and we need to put it out the right way. Your publishing, your copyright, everything needs to be correct. So as far as marketing wise, like I said, I know a lot of people all over this country, from Australia, I mean, just some are everywhere, Alaska, all the way to, Florida, Canada, Jamaica, some are everywhere. So basically what I've done was just did my homework, and took the things that I have done to build myself as an artist, whether it's building my YouTube channel, building the social medias with Apple Music and all of those things right there. So just wherever he's trying to go, I'm just being the big brother just to try to help push him in those areas. And like he said, when it comes to, family wise, that comes first. And when those opportunities present themselves, you do what you have to do, market and get the music out there. And I do believe this, and even for myself, there are places that my music and his music and anybody else out there music will be able to go that we may never even get there. Whether my music is in Canada or wherever, I'm grateful for those opportunities for that music to even get into the ears of the listeners there. So that's pretty much marketing wise. I'm just doing whatever I can to help push my brother wherever he's, trying to go, within the limits of, having family or whatever. So, same with me. I just got married. So, I pretty much kind of backed off of, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what I'm saying, concert, and spending more time at home to do what I have to do, for my wife and, just building, so.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
Definitely. Now, what is the gospel group that you sing with, or or what's the title of your shows that you have that you travel with?
Oh, well, the crazy part about it, I'm the same. I'm a solo artist as well.
Okay.
I started out with groups, and it was almost like I'm David Ruffin, I'm just messing. And these are the Temptations. But no, the thing is, it just something that was in me as well to just do what I do. And because I have, like, even with Paul, different styles of music to make up who the person is. It's the same way with me. So when I decided to go solo, those same connections that I've had, whether Alabama, Florida, Georgia, New York, all of those connections, I reached out to them, say, hey, look, I'm doing my thing. If you got anything coming up, let's work a deal. And once I started getting my faces in those places, next thing you know, I'm getting a call back, to different, other venues. So like I said, I've seen times rolling almost 6, 7, 8 days, straight doing music, but it takes so much, on your health wise. So that's another reason why I slowed down, because I'm a diabetic. So for me, it was, to help, slow that down as well. So
wish you all that, what I'm saying? Good health.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Definitely good health. So where's the next time can they see Mr. Paul Ruffin perform live and get that Ruffin experience?
My next show is actually October the 14th at the Ahoskie Fall Festival in Ahoskie, North Carolina.
Oh my God.
That's what it's called, Ahoskie. The only one. There's only one of them in this whole entire world.
No, I think it's one. No, I think it's one in Tennessee.
Oh,
They just
one
I think it's Ahoskie.
the sign on Ahoskie says the only one. That's what it says. The only one. And that's why I was crazy. So I'm gonna go out there and get them a show that night because I got to represent for my hometown.
So listen, my next question is: do you see a brother to brother tag team song coming up one time or another yet? Have you thought about that?
For me, definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I mean, you may didn't hear it in the songs, but he done some of the background that helped me get where I needed to be. So it's definitely gonna happen. Definitely gonna happen. But we actually got two more brothers as well that well, one don't really sing, but we got our younger brother, well, not the youngest, but my baby brother right under me.
Yeah,
he actually sings too
and plays,
and he plays all instruments. But he's a sheriff, so we try to get together. He's the head sheriff in Burt T. County, so
that's what's up, man.
That's what's up right there, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Like I said, to see siblings working together and keeping family first. Everybody stand on one accord. Now, when it comes down to your album and it's dropping, and it dropped on the 8th, there's the first single is Not Half Stepping. What is the next single that's going to drop? Is it going to be Girlfriend?
Well, actually, Girlfriend came out first. Girlfriend actually came out last October. Then we just decided, because first we just decided to do a single, and then as we talked and communicated, we decided to just go ahead and put a whole album together, and that's how it came. So Half Stepping was the second single, and we probably gonna go Toe Down. I like Toe Down a lot because that's the one that's really hitting. So after Half Stepping, we'll probably go with Toe Down right out.
Now, with Toe Down, Toe Down need to be next because a lot of us been.
Hey, big bro, you gonna have to help him up. You gonna have to help him up.
No, he don't do nothing but tell me to go lay down.
Look, I can't beat him to go to sleep because if he go to sleep, it's all over. It's gonna take me about 40 minutes to go to sleep behind all that snoring. So.
Oh man.
Nah, but he covered when everything is like that. I got his back no matter what.
Oh right. Yes, sir.
Got to.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I tell you, it's always, it's like I said, I'll probably be Toe Down this weekend and next weekend.
Hey, and you need to make sure you play that one.
You don't need me lying.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? That's with that being said, last year during my birthday, we had a virtual birthday party over here. And I think I lasted for about an hour before I was Toe Down. Once my head dropped, it was over. Now, once my head dropped, it was over. Now, what's the other songs on your album? How many songs do you have on that album?
It's 6. You got No Drama. And No Drama, basically, man, that was my party song, No Drama. To make sure people know that when you go out, you don't have to be fighting and just act grown. You don't got to be shooting and all that stuff because there's so much of that going on. I really want to just spread love. So that's what No Drama was all about. And then you got Toe Down. So you know what Toe Down is all about. Let's go have some fun. Other people, not me, but other people, go out there and have some fun. And then we got the single Half Stepping. And we also have a song called Forever, which I do believe forever is the wedding song for 2024. If anybody's trying to get married, I do believe Forever is that song for you if you're trying to get married. And all the time, the song All the Time up there is that's just telling the women that want to deal with me that I'm that type of guy that I got the energy and I want it all the time. In the morning, in the evening, at nighttime.
That's it.
And that's just what it is. I just got that kind of energy and that's what I bring. So if you want to talk to me, understand. I don't want no girlfriend, but I do want it all.
They said, tell her, don't come half-stepping either.
Don't come half-stepping either.
Now, I tell you, when it comes down to those six songs, and which one is the one that you favor the most?
The one that I favored the most is Forever. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I favor Forever is because I'm all about love. And that's what I try to spread. And that's what that's all about. And that's why Forever is that one. And plus, it's just tough. Forever is tough.
How much time do we got? Do I need to email it to you?
Yeah, we got about 10 more minutes. You can go ahead and shoot it over.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it to you right now.
Well, I'll tell you, we need to get that in here so everybody can hear Forever.
Well, in the meantime, in between time, we play that half-stepping again. I like the bass.
I like the bass line.
I do want to say thank y'all for allowing me to share y'all platform. It means everything to me, this opportunity. Because without people like you, there's no artists because we can't get out there.
Right.
Oh man, we appreciate that.
We definitely appreciate it, man. And it's a pleasure for us because we get the chance to meet great people.
Yeah.
You know, artists that are on their way up, artists that are legends and icons in the game. And we just love to be a vessel to help get the music out there and help individuals with their career.
All right. What we said, Forever.
Forever.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see a lick. There we go.
Hey, that's why I keep the glasses on.
Hey, Dr. K, I just sent it to your email.
Hey, it's no more Kato the Black Superhero. It's Dr. K. It's Dr. K.
Dr. K.
It is Dr. K. And while we're waiting on the K to load up Forever, K, let's rock that half stepping again. Get everybody off in here.
Can I get a little bass? Yeah, that's it right there. Girl, I know that you've been hurt before in past relationships, yeah. But girl, just give me a chance. Don't treat me like I'm here. Oh no, 'cause I'll treat you right in this lifetime. Oh baby, I'll make you smile daily. Baby, if you let me. Treat you right. All right. In this lifetime. Oh, ooh, yeah. Make you smile daily. Baby, won't be no half-stepping girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. I thought you should know there won't be no half-stepping girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. Don't act like you don't know. Listen, this is how it's gonna be. If I am your king, girl, walking hand in hand, you're right beside me. 'Cause you are my queen. Won't be no no 60-40. But a 50-50 love won't be no half-stepping, girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. I thought you should know it won't be no half-stepping, girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. Don't lie, you like you don't know. Put all your pain aside. Throw all your fears and love away. Put your trust in me. And I promise, girl, one day you see. Won't be no half-stepping, girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. I thought you should know it won't be no half-stepping, girl. One touch of this love will heal your soul. Don't act like you don't know. Put all your pain aside. Throw all your fears and love away. Put your trust in me. And I promise, girl, one day you see. Won't be no half-step. 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 There won't be no half-step. 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 It won't be no half-step. 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 It won't be no half-step.
We need a bomb, Kay. We need a bomb.
Hey, where the bomb at, Kay?
Y'all already know.
Did you get that email?
Yes, sir. I already got it plugged up. You ready?
Go ahead and segue to it, Mr. Ruffin.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yes, sir. Hit that forever, man. Like he said, if anybody want to get married in what? 2024.
This is it.
This the one.
Let's go.
Don't y'all cry now.
This very moment, there's no place that I'd rather be. No. 'Cause in this very moment, I pledge my everlasting love for you. Girl, you haven't seen, and it made me wanna love again. Oh why, oh why, oh why? I've never been the type to speak my heart, but today is different, and it's all because of you. Forever. All you gotta do is say yes. Forever, I'm yours. If you want me, baby. A lifetime is what I wanna give to you. And from this moment on, I promise you I'll always be true. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause girl, you haven't seen, and it made me wanna love again. I've never been the type, no, to speak my heart, but the day is different. always coming on to you. Yeah. All you gotta do is say yes. I'm yours. I'm yours.
Yes, sir.
No. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate it.
Uh-oh. He done stood up.
What them Carolina boys do?
Trying to make them fall in love.
How you gonna make her fall in love when you don't want a girlfriend?
That's what I want to get me. That's what I want to see on my feet. I tell you, it made me want to love again.
Hey, but look, you do got some toxic women out there, boy.
Beautiful.
They
Man.
want to love and kill you at the same time.
That's a
Oh, they
beautiful
love
guy.
to kill you.
That's a beautiful guy.
There you go.
But I want to say, gentlemen, we come to the end of the show, and it's
sir.
been fantastic, and would love to have you to come back, you know what I'm saying, again.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Definitely had a great time. Definitely, you know, that North Carolina, Mississippi mix is definitely a beautiful situation. You know what I mean? But big bro, you know what time it is. Matter of fact, hold on. Is there anybody you want to shout out before we segue out?
You first?
Huh?
You first? Was this me?
Yeah, you go ahead. This your show, man. I'm just here just to, you know.
Well, I like to shout out. First of all, don't forget about this. Make sure you get your copy of that on all digital platforms, and I do have hard copies as well. But my shout outs is to my brother, man. Like I said, if it had not been for him telling me, Leo, that's what he called me, Leo. He said, let's do something, let's put something out. And then he came back and said, let's do an album and put it out. You know, if it that's so he first. My son that did half stepping with me, Isaiah, because he's with me all the time. When I'm in the studio, he right behind me. He did let me get on the phone type thing. So him, my friends, my family, everybody that always support me, that come to my shows. My best friend, my mom, my dad.
Oh, yeah.
I got 11 sisters and brothers, all of them. And I think that's about it. All my co-workers, because they always support me as well in different ways. So that's
definitely.
Oh,
big bro.
As big bro, I just need to throw this out here to him. And so he'll make sure he got this. Also, radio announcers, appreciate all radio announcers playing it. Appreciate all the DJs playing it. Appreciate y'all, you know, just everybody who is helping pushing Paul Ruffin.
Definitely.
Yeah, because if
How
you
can I
want,
forget that?
yeah, because the radio announcer boy, they can make it break you, man. They can make it break you.
Yes, sir.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, since y'all gave me that, I'm taking that. I'm going to get ready to put that on the radio show, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do too. Not only I'm going to put it on the radio show, but tonight when I go live on TikTok.
Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
My song. That's going to be the song I'm going to put up. New song.
Wow.
Forever, right there. We're gonna rock that. We're going to get it started.
Wow.
I'm going to make sure I let everybody know to listen to this song right here and request it.
Wow. Wow.
Help support.
Well, look, I am on TikTok, so I need to find you up there so I can follow you on TikTok.
Absolutely. It's DJ_K_Wise_Real2reel360.
It's a lot of underscore. We'll be able to give it to you. We'll be able to give it to you behind the scenes when we do that.
Absolutely.
Okay, that'll work.
So don't y'all disappear. We're gonna keep your head for 2 minutes after the show. Ladies and gentlemen, You have just witnessed another history in the making with them Carolina boys right here, the Ruffin family doing their thing. I want to give a special shout out to Paul and Johnny for coming on the show. We thank you so much, my brothers. And if you have anything when you up and coming, let us know. You ain't got a home away from home. You got a home right here on Real2reel360.
Wow.
So if there's anything that we can do, just call us. We won't hesitate. We'll answer the call. All right, everybody. We had good time and good fun. Don't forget, like you said, this is also going to be aired audio on PUSO 82.3 FM on Live 365. And like I said, you can hear all their songs that I just downloaded. It's already on Real to Real Radio, also on Live 365. So without a doubt, like I said, we out of here like last year. We'll see you when we see y'all. Peace.
Hey, hold on, Kay. Hey, hold on.
Yo, ladies and
Ice
gentlemen,
Dog,
we're
come up
starting
at
to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earths. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out and love, peace, and happiness to you. To peace, the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do now.